Hi, I'm Shaktiprem. I spent my time between Australia and Italy, exploring new places, meeting new people, and holding yoga retreats in the beautiful Tuscan hills. Join me as I share my adventures with you. Good morning, everyone. Today I take you out to Florence and show you a little bit of my daily routine that I'm currently having. After obviously I've done my yoga practice, looking down in the valley towards Florence and seeing the sun rising up. It's just beautiful. Have my little coffee. I'm doing the language school in the morning, late morning, then lunch break, and then I have my ceramic that I go to study more and more. I will put possibly in this clip something that I filmed yesterday at the ceramic place when I was practicing. And today I'll take you outside the Florence walls to a place called Il Conventino. The most important thing for me is really to start the day with my as much as consciously practiced yoga practice and finishing the day off with a review of the day and a little meditation to leave the day in the past and be as free to relax with my good night's sleep. My current massage clients and private yoga students have to, of course, with that routine, wait always for the afternoon, evening. It's a beautiful day, it's warm. Join me and enjoy joining me. Ciao! in the back we are where the kilns are, the big one where they usually only put in the pottery that has been just made on the wheel, and here come the ones in that are for decoration. And these are my first ones that are out, but this one had a little crack and I fixed it, so this will have to go back in. It's part of my set. They might have different shapes, but because of the design, it is always the same design, you will know it is part of the set. And there's also a vase that had a little crack, which usually hasn't happened, but I fixed that, and it just has to go once more in to be fired. So there's a few of these bowls. I have to carefully close that. There's one that, if you look into this one, that is the same. This is the green before it's green when it's burned, when it's fired. As you see, it's not green, it looks grey or like black nearly. That's one, and then these are all these other ones that other people have made. Everyone can come up with their own designs, obviously, and there's a few that are more traditional shapes. And here in the display room, it's not only for display actually, this is also where they sell their things, and you can also have something made especially the way you want it. These plates, I would not know now what, oh yeah, here, they're €40, this kind of size. Here, can put something in there. That's 45. And you've got here a traditional bell. No, it's not bell. It's not a bell. I'm wrong. €20 for that. This beautiful, bigger, deeper plate. 90, I think. 90 euro. Yes, 90 euro. Then there are some of the archaic images. This will be put on a wall because it has here the, well, it's 20. It has the hole in there. And this is here before it's fired. It's just dried. That will go into the kiln. This was all what Nicoletta did. Yeah, that's it. A nice coffee pot. 45 for coffee pot. Oops, sorry, coffee pot. A huge mug with a funny owl. For €20, handmade, hand decorated. And then there's all this, again, archaic symbol. These ones with all this ramina, this kind of green. This is also a very old-fashioned shape. That is a very special shape. And you have to be a very good potter to be able to make that. Sometimes they make it in two phases and put it together. To be careful with my backpack here. Oh, now they have got even prices on there, that's good. So these are some of the shapes they have also for the pharmacies. This here is a pharmaceutical jar, €200. Yeah, that is a very special. Questa è la farmacia?
Vaso da farmacia, sì.
Sì.
Albarello.
Come?
Albarello o vaso da farmacia.
Cosa vuol dire albarello? La forma?
Sì.
Okay. The form is called albarello.
Yeah.
So these are the three main shapes for the containers for the pharmacy. Contarello, what did you say? I forget again, I have to write it always down. Albarello. I think, yeah, and there's just three different, let's say, versions of the same. You know, there one here, this comes here bigger up, but it has all these two parts to it, I suppose. And ooh. Oh, how beautiful. There's always, again, new things. So this kind of way, that's also fun doing this if you don't want to do all the fine decoration with your brush. You have to put first this color on, round and round as nicely, and then you still have to design, you still have to check, make even parts. into 4 or 5, and then you have to take some of that color off. So it's like a little carving thing in there. It is nice and easy. It's a bit of a lighter kind of work than the very, very concentrating geometric work. And it has a great effect as well. And this was a combination of straight lines and curves. All the pictures I might go back so that Leah can. And this is the very typical. This is just one style of nearly the peacock feathers, but just, you know, freestyle in terms of the different colors. And here always these knots. €90. So they're different styles, there's from different times, and if you want to know all more, if you come here, there's someone always speaking English, mostly, so let's say mostly, and can explain to you, because there's so much to learn and to know about this that I really don't know all of that. I just learn as I go. The designs from Sicily, they have a lot of the lemon designs. And Enrico, who is our designer of painting, working next to Nicoletta, the maestra, he's from Sicily, and he would know that as well. So, who is the maestro, and he's from Sicily. Now, after he has made so many little jars for ice cream, for perché no, that he has to finally say perché sì, he enjoys again and making a nice plate with beautiful design. No, so sometimes you get, of course, work in that people ask you to do, and that's then of course paid work. And there were these little cups for the ice cream from a gelateria that's called perché no, and he had to write on each and every one perché no, which was a bit time-consuming, tedious, and now he can do real artwork again. Wow, so happy to be here at Il Conventino. After a day of having been to the ceramic place doing the painting, and to the Italian language school, and back to the ceramic. And now a little bit outside of the town walls, you find this former convent that is made into a really great meeting spot. So let's go in. A bit early in the day, it's a bit quieter, but now it's like aperitivo time. It's after 6 o'clock. And it's just such a good place to breathe out and relax. In here, people working. Got here the menu. We've got even here pizza, salad, and dolce di Maria, whoever is Maria. So here is the bar, and it's really a place of reading, of culture, of music, of meeting. Oh, just a nice, relaxed background music, fans above. Can get your water here and look at the nice dolce di Maria that has been eaten already for a lot of people.
Ciao.
Okay, we have to see. It looked interesting. And of course, there are still things I have to learn about food and Italian culture. And when I hear something, I might not understand it all. A touch of beauty here and there. And you come out to this beautiful former convent garden that we can now enjoy. When I come here a bit earlier, it is so quiet. Sitting in one of these green chairs, relaxing is just wonderful. And it's also a place of art, as these places are. If we have a look over there, there's a lady who has her workshop there. She makes bags and things. She's got her sewing machine and the fabric there. Over there is an institute of art from Tuscany, Tuscan art, but that's closed right now, from what I see from here. Here, there are flowers. There is someone. There. That's her workshop. And that's the shop. And she says, please come in, so we do. Permesso, buonasera. Oh,
lavanda.
Lavanda. Yes, and it smells of lavender, and I'm just asking the lady if we can ask her a bit. Anche parli inglese per caso o no?
Ah, un pochino.
Pochino, possiamo anche parlare in italiano, va bene, solamente per il film. Come hai iniziato con...
Allora, io sono una designer di pelletteria, di borse, ho iniziato alla fine degli anni 2000, nel 1997, ho iniziato come junior designer con aziende e poi freelance fino al 2018, quando sono venuta qui ho iniziato a farle io. Quindi qui è tutto fatto da me.
Wow! Però hai iniziato con come si chiama?
Ma
no,
le borse,
pelletteria, borse
pelletteria, questa è pelletteria, io preferisco.
Sì.
Questa è fatta con le macchine industriali da pelletteria.
Sì.
È una scelta stilistica usare il tessuto. Io uso tessuto e pelle, mi piace di più il tessuto.
Ah, sì. So this is fabric and leather.
Sì,
so she makes all this for the last year.
Questa è pelle,
Yeah.
questa è pelle, questa è pelle.
So she works with the thicker fabric and the leather together. Quando hai iniziato? 2007?
No, 97.
97.
Come designer.
Ah, 97. So 1997 she started as a designer. And then she went freelance.
C'è un po' di disordine.
No, però no, così creativo, un posto creativo, guarda, vediamo. No, va bene,
ma voi
guarda.
chi siete?
Io sono Shaktiprem dall'Australia e di Germania e mia amica è dall'Australia.
Ma perché fate?
Perché è molto interessante per le persone che non abitano nell'Europa. Fuori dall'Europa questi workshop, questi posti sono molto interessanti.
Come l'avete scoperto questo posto?
Grande.